Happy New Year. First Monday of the year. Frustrated channel. Like, subscribe, download. Tell your barber about us. Share with your friends. Available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeart, Amazon Music, and YouTube. Check us out. We are here. Ricky Suede here. Zeke. Here to talk Bulls like we always do on this day. And the Bulls actually had a decent week, 2-1. Pelicans, Magic, and Hornets were the opponents this past week. Currently playing the Celtics right now. The Bulls were 2-1. Got dealt with some injuries. Coby White did get injured, came back earlier than expected. Josh Giddey's still out with a hamstring. What else? Who else? Sticks. Jalen Smith is out with a concussion. He should be back with concussion protocol. Ran into LaMelo Ball on Saturday night. Scary fall. They bumped heads and they ran into each other. So let's dive into the Pelicans game, which pretty nondescript. Bulls outlasted them. They didn't have Giddey or Coby. Leading scorer for the Bulls that game was Okoro.
Oh, wow.
24 points, 8 of 10, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Montas had 19, 6, and 2. And Trey Jones had 20 points. He was 7 of 7. He didn't miss 20 points, 12 assists. So once again, the Bulls, as usual, their greatest asset is their depth. They come in waves as far as scoring. You don't know where it's going to come from. 5, 6, 7 players in double figures.
8.
8 that game. And the Bulls played a good game, and they got their lick back with the Pelicans. The Pelicans beat them 2 games.
Yeah.
They finally got a win. Going to the Magic. They played the Magic Friday night. So mind you, the Bulls have been home. They've had a nice lengthy homestand. Was it 6-game, 7-game homestand? And they played the Magic that Friday night. I guess that night, I would say what stood out that night was Montas having a nasty poster dunk on Jalen.
I don't know why Suggs tried to jump for that.
It's like Montas be looking for posters. He looks to dunk on people. Montas, I think he had a good game that game.
21, 9, and 7.
Yeah, he had a good game. You know what? What I don't like, what I have a problem with the Bulls is, because this game was closer than the score indicates. It says only won by 7, but at the end of the game, the Bulls have trouble. They have trouble getting into their offensive sets and having a productive set in the closing minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bulls don't do well. Like they'll have a turnover. I saw Montas throw he had it was like 3 trips down, and they were like you're up by 3, so you kind of give them a knockout punch, and then they was throwing the ball away or having ill-advised shots, and that's when a point guard, that's where a Josh Giddey is definitely needed, or even a Coby White is needed. Because they don't know how to run an offense in the closing minutes of the game, so that was frustrating to watch, and they've been having problems with that all year.
Pat Williams alert.
Yeah, he had 15 points that game against the Magic. 15 points, 6 of 9 from the field, 2 rebounds. Definitely was more aggressive. Jalen Smith double-double, 11 and 10. But yeah, that's my I would say that's my issue I have with the Bulls, is that they don't know how to run their offense in the closing minutes. It's real junky, it's sporadic, it's ill-advised, a lot of ill-advised shots. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I think they need to shore up. They need to tighten up. The following night they had the Hornets. A little bit of a scuffle. LaMelo did the Giannis thing, laid the ball up, dunked the ball at the end of the game. The game was well in hand.
Can't do that.
Charlotte won 112-99, and I think this game the Bulls they didn't have it, and with so many injuries that they have, you need some scoring. Like they don't have their scorers. They're missing their top 2 scorers. And there's going to be nights where it's a dud, where they can't hit the side of a barn. So what are your takeaways from some of those games?
Yeah, Charlotte had 6 people in double figures. Bulls only had 1, 2, 3, 4. Bulls, usually when you see a Bulls win, it's 6 to 7 guys in double figures normally. Vooch was our leading scorer. We didn't get much from Okoro, only 2 points. Matas only 17. This Io off the bench gave us 16. Herder close to a triple double somehow, 9, 11, and 7. Yeah. But yeah, we was up in the first half. We was up by like 15. Then that third quarter came. We just couldn't score. We spoke earlier. This is the game Jalen Smith left with a concussion, got out rebounded 52-43. Then the Hornets had a 10-0 run in the fourth, so that kind of closed out the game. And we were on a 2-game win streak, and this put us back at 17-18 for the season. We're about to be 17-19 because we're currently playing Boston, and we're losing that game.
Mm-hmm.
And this, like we said before, this is a game we should win because the Hornets are like at the bottom of the East. That should be a game we should win. But we got injuries too. But still, these are games you got to win.
A lot of injuries. The injuries are piling up, but as you stated, you told me earlier, Coby White did come off. He did play tonight. He came off the bench, so that's a good sign. The Bulls overall, aren't that we always complain about their no direction. They have been winning 17-18 or 16-17 right now. Right now, 16-17. We're in the play-in, tournament at number 9, I believe, 9 seed. But the hope is that
17-18.
17,
About to
18,
be 17-18.
17-18, 9 seed. But we're only two games away from the sixth spot. 3 games, 2 games.
Yeah, about 3.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, that's not bad. Like you can easily go on a win streak or whatever. You can get to 6. I'll put it this way: the 6th seed is realistic. Will it happen? I don't think so. But the 6th seed is realistic. Going by the standings.
We're losing to Boston, right? We're gonna lose to Boston.
Yeah, what's our next game?
Next we got Detroit, Miami.
At Detroit.
Yeah, at Detroit. Home versus Miami, home versus Dallas, at Houston.
Ugh. Yeah, that's why it's so important to win those games, those gimme games, so you can, when you have a stretch where you playing Boston, Detroit, Houston, like that's murder's row right there. Like,
yeah.
Wait, I'm missing one. Who's Boston?
Detroit, Miami.
Oh yeah,
Dallas, Houston.
Dude, that's whew, that's tough basketball right there. You got to play, and you don't have Josh Giddey.
None of those are back to back though.
Nah, but still.
Wait, no. Detroit and Miami is, my bad. At Detroit, then they come home to play Miami the next day.
Well, looking at it, Matas, the development on him, what are you seeing so far?
I like it. I just need to see it more. This game, let me see what he's doing this game.
He needs to work on his ball handling more.
Yeah.
Montas is kind of loose with the ball. Like he doesn't have pause. Yeah, he doesn't have a sturdy.
He's our leading scorer this game, actually.
Yeah, getting
23 and 3. Vooch, another double. Trey Jones, 10, 5, and 4. Yeah, but if Matas should be getting at least 20 every. I don't see why he can't get 20 a night.
Let me ask you this, and this might perk up our executive producer behind the board. The Bulls have been playing a lot better with Coby White not in the lineup. What are your thoughts on that? They win games without Coby.
Yeah, Coby did return tonight,
and they lost. Either reason.
He's in the game now in garbage time, actually. About 5 minutes left.
He shouldn't be playing in garbage.
Right. He's about at 21, 22 minutes. He has 5, 5, and 3.
Wait, he played 22 minutes?
Yeah, he's in the game right now.
He's trying to get a lather, that's all.
Yeah, he's 2 for 7 from the field, 1 for 5 from 3.
Yeah, and
there's another reason Bulls are losing. We're not shooting well from 3.
Yeah, we don't.
Nobody is. Well, unless you want to count 50%. Iowa's 50, and Vooch is 50%, 2 for 4.
Are you? Have you heard that Iowa's been in trade rumors as well? They said.
I feel like that was more of a thing last year. They talking about trading him this year?
Yeah, like he's been in the talks. They're like contenders have been like calling and seeing about Iowa.
He is playing well.
He is. Good bench role player, plays well off the bench. I don't know if the Bulls. I mean, Can you get a nice first rounder? If we get first rounder for Io, and I know he's Chicago's own, but I
A
wouldn't.
pick?
Mhm. First
Oh, I
round,
think we could definitely get a pick for him.
not second round. I'm talking about
No,
first.
no, no,
I
no, no,
want
no.
first.
No.
Yeah, no, no. I
Mm,
don't know. But
mm.
let's say if it's okay. Well, I don't know if. Well, I take that back. I don't think I want to trade with Sam Presti. Uh,
Well, you don't want the Thunder's first round pick for sure.
I mean, I don't know if I want to make a trade with Sam Presti because he seems to always have the more skin.
Yeah.
Like he leaves you bone dry. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? No Diddy. Yeah. So the Bulls have been playing well without Coby White. Is that an aberration or is there a reason behind that?
I'm not sure. Maybe when he's back, they're trying to defer to him to get him going. Maybe it's a little too much of that. I'm not sure though, because he wasn't playing back to backs when he was in, right?
Nah, he wasn't.
So he was kind of in and out. He was back. He was playing. Was it? Well, he missed what, like the first
Uh,
5, 6 games?
More than that. It was more.
Yeah. So he's kind of been in and out. So I'm not sure why we're playing better without him.
It could be. It could be the cohesion of like you said, like he's a ball pause. He's a dom. He needs the ball in his hand. Okay, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. So
Hmm.
like when you go from just passing the ball around and
Hmm.
everyone getting a touch, then you get Kobe who like he can take it himself. Like he don't need clear out the way bombers bombers bombers. He just give me
Hmm.
the rock. I don't even need a pick.
Hmm.
It could be a inconsistency with that with the flow of your offense. It could be that. Um, but Kobe is a good talent. I mean, I have been on record as saying, yeah, we got to trade him because we have to find a direction. We have to pick a lane
Yeah.
and
Gotta
get
do
what
some,
we
make a
want.
choice.
Yeah, we got to make a choice because I think Kobe this summer is going to get paid, but that's a broken record. I think we've talked in depth about that, about what Kobe does. What I am happy with is that, you do have something with Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey needs to come back. But these next 5 games, I would say, will be telling. I would say, like if they go on a 5, 6 game losing streak, that might be a chance for them to bottom out and then go
Yeah.
out of this play-in, saga. Like they can go and
Hmm.
now they can not tank, but get a decent draft pick and try to get a decent and be a seller when it comes to the trade deadline because we're about about a month
Hmm.
away from the trade deadline. And so these
Right
next
around the
5 games,
corner.
yeah, these next 5 games should definitely show that like if we lose all 5, dude, we should be out of the play-in. We should be like in 10 or 11. That should make you feel comfortable as far as tanking and progressing. And then therefore, that's when you get rid of the Vooch, the Kobe's, the Ios, the get rid of everybody. I've read in articles or I've heard whispers saying that the only untouchables they have is Giddy and Mata. So
Mm. Yeah. But we're not, and then once again, this is the situation the Bulls are always in. We're not so trash that we're at the, like, we're never going to catch Indiana and Washington in the port unless they go on a crazy winning
right.
streak. Indiana only has 6 wins. They 6-30.
Mhm.
They on a 12-game losing streak, actually.
And they got a ton of injuries.
Washington is 9-25. And bottom of the West, Pelicans are 8-29, 7-game losing streak. And Sacramento is 8-28, 5-game losing streak. So we're not bad enough to be down in the dirt with them
Mhm.
to try to get the high percentage on a draft pick. But we're gonna, if we do tank, we're gonna be bad, but not all the way at bottom of the barrel bad.
It's
To try to
almost
get that high percentage on that pick. So we
we're
got to get lucky.
we're getting close to the end of the game. 109-96 Celtics over the Bulls. 2 minutes and some change left. Uh, it's fair to say the Bulls will lose this
Hmm.
game. Mata's 26 points. Vooch 15 to 15. I really like Trey Jones. Trey Jones has done very well.
Yeah,
He steps up.
a solid point guard.
Solid point guard. Pat Williams, 9 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 3, two
Wow,
rebounds.
he was on a pretty good roll there.
Yeah.
Did you catch his post game comments last game?
No, what'd he say? What'd he say?
He said they asked him, that was the game he had 15 points. and they asked him, believe it was KC Johnson,
Uh-huh.
asked him, "Hey man, is this your best game of the season?" And he's like, "I don't know. I don't really want to say it's my best. You know, that's for you. That's for you guys." And then someone asked him, "What do you think it's going to take for you to be a little more aggressive? Why aren't you more aggressive at times?" And this is news to me because Pat said, "Yo, um, the reason I'm not as aggressive as I should be is I'm trying to get other guys involved, and that's just the way I play. I didn't."
Yeah, it's funny you said get other guys involved. Pat Williams averages 1.2 assists a game.
He had one assist that game, so I'm like, Why is he trying? When is he trying to get other guys involved? That kind of confused me. I don't know.
Pat Williams is shooting 37% from the field, 39% from
Wow, the
three,
jumpers.
39% from three, but that could be misleading because he doesn't take a lot of threes.
Hmm. He probably around 3, 4 attempts, maybe.
If that, 65% from free throw.
Oh, that's bad.
It's all the way bad. Yeah. Pat Williams. He always seems to be our whipping boy
Man,
as far as
is he gonna be on the trade block? We can get rid of him.
I don't think anyone wants him.
Oh,
I think yeah. Yeah, yeah, he's not what's hot right now. So
he ain't even scoring the Charlotte. Man, he is 0 for 7. So he followed up one of his best games ever with a donut. And that's Pat Williams in a nutshell.
yeah, you're gonna get a lot of inconsistency. So waiting on this game to be final. It's getting there. It's getting there. Where are we at now? Playing the Celtics right now. 112-98, 123 left. It's safe to say that this is let's see, what did Jalen Brown do?
Not much.
Oh, 6 for 24?
He was trying. He was chucking.
Dang, 6 for 24.
I wonder if Okoro was guarding him. Maybe he shut him down.
6 for 24 is like, yo, shoot or shoot, as Zeke would always.
If I bet on you to score 15 points, and how much he get?
You got 14.
And I see he's shooting what? 6 for what?
6 for 24.
If I see 6 for 24 and I bet you for 15, I'm mad, but I'm like, he put up 24 shots. At least he is trying. I don't want to see it. I bet you for 15 and you 2 for 6 and you only took 6 shots. Like, man, what are you doing? So at least he's out there chucking. He just had an off night. He's bricking.
Once they leave Boston, they hop on a plane and head to Detroit. Play Wednesday night, 6:00.
That's at Detroit, right?
Yeah, at Detroit. Definitely didn't want to make any wagers with B. Foster and company about Bulls and Pistons. I think I'm not confident in that. I'm not even nowhere near confident in that one.
Yeah, Detroit just blew out the Knicks, so they should be well rested.
Let me backpedal onto the LaMelo scoring the basket. Giannis did that, so LaMelo did it, and I don't think LaMelo is a heel type of person. I don't think because it didn't look like he wasn't even trying to upstage.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing outrageous. It wasn't. He did score.
He did score. Now it wasn't Giannis. And Giannis was,
Giannis was a FU.
Yeah, LaMelo was like, "Oh, it's a steal. I'm gonna go in for the layup."
But does LaMelo usually do that though?
He's not even that type of.
Why are we the team to do that though?
I mean, that one isn't as egregious according to the
unwritten
rule of
if you just place the ball in the basket, that's not as bad.
Yeah, because all he did was he placed it and walked off. The Bulls definitely need to have some enforcement or enforcer or something. You can't do this, or this is not. If you don't like it, you just got to play defense. You got to stop it or take hard foul them. That's what I think. But what are your thoughts?
I'm looking up something. I'm trying to see how much time was left.
I think it was like 10 seconds, 8 seconds.
So he could have dribbled it out.
He could have dribbled it out. He could have got because it was a steal. It was a turnover.
Yeah.
So it was like, all right, and I can see why he did that because he like, oh, I got the steal, let me lay it up. I mean, that's just instant. That's a reactionary. Giannis is more, like I said, Giannis revved up, Oh man, you know what?
Full length of the court.
Full length of the court. This one isn't bad. I'm not with Vooch stepping on LaMelo on this one, so I'm okay with LaMelo what he did. It wasn't that bad. You're looking at it now.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up now. Bulls are coming down. About 20 seconds. They run the offense.
Still.
Yeah, it was about 15, 16. So he was the only one there. He could have dribbled it out.
But he didn't do a windmill dunk or nothing. He just laid it.
So now the type of dunk is what makes
I think the type of dunk really the Giannis thing, dude, he did a slam dunk contest dunk.
It's an unwritten rule when you up. And then the score was, the game was over. It was 99 to 112, 110 before he scored. Yeah. I hate the rule.
I do
because
too.
if I see our team do it, I'm like, yeah, stick it to them.
You think they're gonna do it? Well, the Bulls gonna have to.
I think that's
gonna have to blow someone out to do that.
I think that's a locker room thing too. Because I could see Vooch saying, "Hey, we not gonna do stuff like this."
Mm-hmm. I can see Vooch.
And then the Hornets might not have that type of locker room. So
yeah,
Billy Donovan, old school kind of guy, coach college. That might be a thing. Hey, we're not gonna show up to the team. That might be things that have been brought up in film sessions and whatnot. I think that depends on the culture of the team. Like Spo ain't gonna let his team do that because they got culture.
No, I'm not touching that one. We're gonna take a quick break and talk about the hottest ticket in town. And that hottest ticket in town, that's Derrick Rose night. Hotter than a Nike Tech hoodie worn by a Venezuelan president. So hottest thing in town is D Rose night coming up. We'll talk about D Rose night and what he meant to us and some games that we really remembered him for.
Walmart Business saves you time, money, and hassle, which means you can focus on what really matters. Like putting the money you save back into what you do, spending more time training your team, filling orders, and finding new clients. Anything and everything, right down to, oh, that's the one, choosing the best hold music. Walmart Business. It's the Walmart you love, now for your business. Learn more at business.walmart.com.
It is my great honor to welcome you all to Starfleet Academy.
There's never been a better time to enroll in Star Trek.
It's our job to prepare you for the unimaginable. To the land, cadet!
In high-pressure situations, positive reinforcement is crucial to one's success. You're doing a great job.
This is what we train for.
These friends of mine, they all live for something bigger than themselves.
And that's Starfleet.
Starfleet Academy. New series streaming January 15th on Paramount+.
Frustrated channel here. Ricky Suede here. I'm sorry. Ricky Suede here. Zeke here. Everyone's here. FCSF channel. Like, subscribe. Tell your girlfriend about us. Hit that thumbs up, like button. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Tell your friends about us. Tell a friend. The next segment, Dear to Our Heart, about 19 days away. 19 days away, and one of the greatest Bulls numbers going up in the rafters. We're talking about Derrick Rose, Chicago's own Derrick Rose.
E Rose, Southside, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, making sure.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Derrick Rose night, which is different from Derrick Rose night last year.
Derrick Rose. Oh, that was the retirement thing, right?
This year's last year was retirement.
Retirement announcement, right?
I get, or to announce that he's getting his number retired. This year is the actual number retired. But Derrick Rose's number one is going up in the rafters next to Bob Love, Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, Jerry Sloan, Jerry Krause, Phil Jackson, which is a great honor to be up there. Bulls.
Norm Van Leer not up there?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, Jerry Sloan is up there, though. It's a great honor to have your jersey retired, obviously. And as we all know, Derrick Rose is well loved. He can do no wrong. A great player. He was a great player. well loved in the city, well loved in, I would say, in America, but definitely well loved in the city of Chicago. Give me a game that really stands out to capsulize, this moment on January 24th. Derrick Rose, rookie. This one I knew that he was special. 2009 rookie playing against the Celtics. I mean, dude,
Defending champion.
yeah, and remember the Celtics had defense. They had Rondo, they had
Yeah.
Perkins, Pierce, Big Baby, KG. Like, dude, he was able to get to the lane whenever he wanted to. Like, look at this, dude. Easy. Dude, he was, and Rondo's a good defender.
Rondo ain't no slouch.
Yeah, Rondo is not a bad defender. He had
and they had Doc Rivers, defensive minded.
Yeah, and Coach Tibbs. Coach Tibbs was over there. D Rose, 36.
Legendary Doc Rivers.
36 points. Rookie, that's a rookie record for a playoff. 36 points, 9 rebounds or 12, 9 assists or 12 assists. Correct.
Yeah, 11 assists.
He had 11 assists.
And that was an overtime game. That whole series was crazy.
That whole series was crazy. I remember there was a teardrop he had like on behind the backboard. Man, Rose was unreal in that first game. Man.
That was one of the greatest series ever.
Yeah, I agree. What is your moment for D Rose?
This moment did happen on the court, but it wasn't during the game. It was before the game.
Okay.
All-Star game 2012.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was him, Dwight Howard, LeBron.
No. Okay.
And this is the All-Star game where I believe they didn't rise up from the floor like Michael Jackson did. I think they just stepped up and there was smoke. I think they all stepped up on a podium or something. And everybody else was dancing. LeBron was going crazy. Dwight Howard was going crazy, and D Rose just standing there like, "All right, y'all can do that. I'm ready to hoop." I remember him getting some flack for that too. I mean, man, why he not having fun? Like, all right, come on. That's because Dwight and LeBron is super over the top.
Yeah, man. Dude.
You're like, all right, man. He waved. Enough. Yeah, that's what it was. They stepped out of the smoke.
Oh yeah.
Melo didn't do much either.
It was more Dwight and LeBron. Yeah, too. So is this too much? Is LeBron and Dwight being too much, or is that
it is kind of going over?
D Wade,
they didn't really go overboard. It's just them two being the only ones doing stuff made everybody else look like they wasn't doing enough.
Right. And D Rose is like, what?
Right. Yeah, hey, I'm here. All right, let's start the game.
Right.
I'm not dancing.
Yeah, we're going to talk about we got a couple more shows before we get to that moment of D Rose, but yeah, we definitely want to honor D Rose these next couple of weeks and talk about some memories. So next week we'll also talk about some games or no, go ahead.
I have a regret, D Rose regret.
What's your D Rose regret?
At our job, I believe this was right before he was a Bull. The draft was coming up. I seen him at our job at a restaurant. He was ordering food. Had a couple people with him.
Okay.
It's like, nah, I ain't gonna go over there. I think I should have went over there, got a picture or something. I didn't do it.
Okay. All right.
I saw him. He was there. He had on them, what's them shoes?
Yes.
No, it wasn't Adidas. It was them dress shoes. I think Fila had. Fila came out with like a bootleg pair, but it was like a dress shoe that looked like a gym shoe. And then Fila came out with like a knockoff and people was buying them.
Okay, what's the point? Where are you getting at?
I'm saying that's the shoes he had on. I was like, why you got them shoes? I was wondering why he wasn't wearing Adidas, but he had them shoes on.
Oh, so you regret not taking a picture with D-Rose?
Yeah, I think I could have. He had a couple people who I was like, nah, I ain't gonna bother him. He ordered Mickey D's. I'll leave him alone.
All right. Well, D-Rose, we will the next couple of shows, next couple of weeks, because we're getting close to his jersey going up in the rafters. Mm-hmm. We are going to, basically remember and how good of a player he was, and I don't want to make it sound like he did or anything, but he is Chicago's own. Chicago loves him. Like, he could do no wrong. He can walk in the street and no one's gonna touch him.
Yeah.
Like, no one's gonna bother D Rose. He is definitely well loved, beloved. Forever. Yeah. So it's going to be a joy to see his number go up. And also, it's going to be a joy to remember some of these moments, just like you did about the All-Star game. And even though that wasn't the most joyous moment, the All-Star game, but it was funny in its own way. And, us Chicagoans, being that we knew D Rose and his upbringing is his rise to stardom, we knew what type of personality he was. So it wasn't shocking when that happened. It was more the national media didn't know what type of person D Rose was. And he's always been kind of, reserved and,
Yeah, he's way more outspoken now.
Yeah, well, he's still reserved and stoic. He was
doing podcasts and stuff now. He wasn't doing that one.
Well, he had Noah. He's doing the one with Noah. I know for sure. Noah's his BFF. Like, well, they're good buddies and whatnot. But the segment is just we're going to dedicate a segment to D Rose with the upcoming jersey retirement.
Do you think he cries when he goes?
Yes.
When he does his speech?
Yes.
That's going to be halftime, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to be halftime right there. My question is, does his number go next to Jordan's? Now, I don't know the order of the rafter. I don't know the order of the jerseys. I'm sure we can look that up.
That's a good question.
But is it going to go next to Jordan? Is it going to go next to Jerry Sloan? Like, who's that? Where is it going to go next to? And no one will ever wear number 1 again.
That is good.
Do you think they should put MVP on the rafter? They probably won't. They'll just have the basic year he played for the Bulls, and that's it.
Is Jordan? Is Jordan's just his number, or he got stuff on there too?
This is just his number. His number and the years he played for the Bulls. Scotty too.
Oh yeah, got the Bulls logo.
Bulls logo number.
Yeah, year he played for the Bulls. Well, he can go next to Jordan.
Oh, Scotty.
Pippen is next to him. So from this picture, it looks like it's going to be
under Scotty and Jordan.
Yeah, maybe under Scotty and wait, hold on.
You know what? Why?
Yeah, Joakim Noah number on. Hold on.
Yeah,
that's some AI. It's some wishful thinking, right?
You know what? And that brings me to another question. What jersey do you think will be retired next for a Bull? What's a jersey that could be retired? What's the next jersey?
I could see Joakim going. Joakim is a fan favorite, so he got that going for him.
Why Rodman can't get his jersey retired? 3 years? Not enough.
Rodman in the ring of fire or whatever. The Ring of Honor.
Ring of Fire. Why can't Rodman? Is it he not enough years? Because Rodman got 3 years with the Bulls? It was impactful, but
yeah, that was a big 3 years. Let me see.
Who would you want to see the next Bulls player jersey retired after D? And you're looking disgusting. Like you can't even think of nobody.
Dang, yeah, he was a quick 3 with the Bulls, in and out.
Yep.
He didn't play that many games. 55
a lot
and 80.
A lot of them was suspensions and all that stuff.
He was 15th in MVP voting his first year. Okay.
As a Bull?
Tied with he's right over Terrell Brandon. Okay.
Next Bull. You got Ben Gordon out there, Noah.
Nah.
Kirk Heinrich.
I was a big Ben Gordon fan.
Kirk Heinrich, Boozer.
You know what? I could probably see Kirk Heinrich. I could probably see he had a long tenure with the Bulls.
He did. He's been away from the game. Well,
yeah.
Not that he's been away from the game. I'm sure he's still. I don't know what Kirk is doing though. He's probably coaching, but he hasn't been around.
He was with the Bulls for 11 years.
Luau Ding.
Well, he was with the Bulls and he left and came back. Remember, he went to Washington and Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could probably see Kirk, Noah, and maybe Kirk.
Those are the next Bulls.
Yeah.
More Noah than Kirk.
Yeah, I think because Noah comes around more.
Yeah, he might even be an ambassador. I don't know if he is.
Yeah, Noah is always around. Noah was there 9 years. He got drafted by them. Did Kirk get drafted by them? Yeah.
Defensive Player of the Year. I think.
Yeah, Noah DPOY.
Got some MVP votes one year.
Yeah, one of the years D Rose was hurt, I believe. Yeah, probably Kirk and Noah. Yeah, other than that.
Noah, more Noah than Kirk, or more Kirk than Noah?
I think more Noah than Kirk.
Okay. I'm going with you. I agree more Noah. I think Noah, if they were retiring another jersey soon, I think Noah would be the next.
And not Luol Deng. But
Oh,
yeah, other than that, I don't know.
okay. All right.
John Salmons.
All right. We got one more segment to knock out. We're going to talk about the association. Take one more break.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? But with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers, a network of 130 million of them, in fact. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills, and did I say job title? See how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
FCF channel, Ricky Suede here, Zeke's here. Like, subscribe, download. New year, same us, but new year. Like and subscribe. We're on Spotify, Apple, iHeart, Amazon Music, and YouTube. Check us out. We're here every Monday. Drops on Tuesday. Talking about the Bulls week. This segment is about the association. What is on your mind about? We got some Trey Young news. Trey Young. Recently just said they're getting a divorce. Yep, they're getting a divorce. They're looking for deals to get rid of Trey, and they play better without Trey. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Jalen Johnson really stepped up this year, and he is playing amazing. See, this is the stuff I want to know, like, because if Trey Young was there, I don't think we get this much of Jalen Johnson playing like this. So I wonder if Jalen Johnson is on some, because Trey Young was hurt earlier in the season, right?
Correct.
Yeah, he was hurt. So I wonder if Jalen Johnson, he could stay out because hey, it's my time to shine. I wonder if players are really thinking that back and in the back of their minds sometimes.
Well, there's been rumblings that they didn't get along with Trey Young. They're players that didn't get along.
Anonymous sources.
Yeah, they were saying they didn't get along. And then, like, on defense, he's, you know what I'm saying? He's a sieve. Like, you can score on. He doesn't play defense. He doesn't rebound well.
No.
But, like, he's an all-star. He's made the All-NBA. He's
led the league in assists multiple times.
He's a 20-10 guy. Like, and I don't know what it is. It's like the Rodney Dangerfield, no respect.
Yeah, Trey Young was getting no respect before this year.
Man, he really not getting respect now. And like think about it. His like no one wants him. they're gonna trade him. I do believe they're gonna find a trade. But no one's chomping at the bit and say, hey, let me get Trey Young. Nobody, right?
Yeah, the Wizards have emerged as a potential trade destination.
That's not what you want to hear, the Wizards.
Yeah, if you Trey Young, you don't want to hear
a Wizard.
ATL to Washington. I mean, it's Chocolate City, but hey.
I mean, that's not a winning culture. You're not going to win anything.
Nah. If he does get traded there, do you think can he say, buy me out?
No. He got 1 year left. Well, look up his contract. I think he got 1 year left. If he got 1 year left, he's just a rental, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so then he'll play out this season, and then he'll try to see.
Yeah, season halfway over.
Yeah, he'll do it. But what's amazing, what's crazy is that Trey Young was a cornerstone of of the franchise. I mean, they went to the conference finals, and when you know what happened? When they didn't give him that extension, yeah, I knew it was like, oh yeah, he might be gone. They didn't
four-time All-Star. He led the league in assists 24-25, All-NBA in 2021-22, and he was all rookie.
Good numbers.
7 years in the league.
Nice.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Another misconception of Trey Young. People think that like he's a great shooter. He's not a great shooter because he doesn't shoot well. Yeah. He's a volume shooter, volume scorer. But I think he's like a career 34% 3-point shooter.
Yeah, 35. Never been at 40.
Yeah.
He's been around. He's hovered around. He's at 38 was his highest. And that's at 8 attempts per game.
Yeah, he shoots a lot of threes. That's why.
Yeah,
but
career, he's 7.5 attempts.
Yeah, his contract ends. I believe his contract situation it expires at the end of this year. So, Atlanta's going to trade him. They didn't. Give him an extension. It looks like they're going to build around Jalen Johnson, which isn't bad. I just feel
he gonna give you 20 something points and 8, 9, 10 assists.
He's gonna give you 10. He's gonna be a double. He's gonna give you 20 points and 10 assists. I don't know, but it's more predicated on what the NBA is right now, and the NBA isn't. Small point guards they're not in rotation. Like you got to have 6'4", 6'5" point guards, like 6'6". Like look at Josh Giddey, he's 6'8". You know what I'm saying? So that's the way of the NBA. It's not. I don't think it's Trey Young's fault. I believe like if he was in a different era, he would be great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's great.
Yeah,
now.
He is great.
He's great now. But I'm saying like he's not in demand.
So do you think he could be the number one guy on the team?
No.
So that's where it falls.
You do not want Trey Young to be your number one guy.
Who was the WNBA coach who said that about Brunson?
WNBA coach.
He used to coach on the Spurs.
Becky Hammond.
Yeah, Becky Hammond. She said you can't something
win.
Paraphrasing, but yeah, you can't win if your guy is under 6 feet.
Yeah.
6'1", 6'2", maybe.
He can't be the number one.
Yeah, be the number one. And she was kind of firing towards Jalen Brunson, saying that they're not going to win because he's the guy.
It's
rare for you to be the number one guy in that short and you win.
Yeah, only Iverson can do that, and he couldn't even win the final.
Yeah, he got there, but he couldn't win. Yeah.
I think the last person to do it was Isaiah Thomas, though.
Yeah, under 6'3", yeah, Isaiah Thomas.
Hold on, keep talking. Yeah, Trey Young, and think about it. Trey Young, John Morant. What's another point guard that really doesn't have a lot of no one's clamoring for him? Trey Young, Ja. It's another one.
Yeah, there's one more.
Hold on.
There's one more.
It definitely ain't Chris Dunn.
One more guy.
Hold on. Oh, LaMelo.
Yeah, LaMelo.
Those are three.
But LaMelo's not a small guard.
Doesn't play defense though.
Yeah,
and doesn't. And there's been concern what's going on between his ears. Like if he takes the game seriously.
They don't love the game like that.
Yeah, they don't know. So he's tall and all, but they don't know if he take the game seriously. And his shot selection is horrible.
The three you name, none of them could be the guy on a championship team. Can they be number twos?
No way.
None of them could be a number two.
Unless Ja reinvents himself and all of a sudden he becomes circa 2020 job, which I don't think is happening. He becomes more reckless, and which is crazy for me to ask, more reckless with his play, then maybe he could be a number two. But none of those dudes are number ones. No.
So they got to resort to being...
You know what? Let me take a step back. Ja can't be a number one, period, because his stats and his shot selection is horrible. Like, he doesn't shoot the three ball. Like, he is with us. Like, you can shoot.
He ain't giving you no three.
Dude, Josh open at the 3-point line. I'm doing this. You go ahead. You know.
So Ja can't be the man. He got to be the third guy?
Maybe. Yeah. Third guy. Yeah. Trey Young can't be your no. Dude, you think about it.
He can lead the team in points and assists, Trey Young.
Yeah, this is true, but he can't be the number two guy. No. Ooh.
So you can lead the team in points and assists and not be the guy.
Wait, lead the team?
Yeah.
No. He can lead the team in assists. I don't need him leading the team in scoring.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
So if he tones down the scoring, focuses on assists, you're running the team.
On a championship caliber team, I need Trey Young at 17 and 10.
Okay. So not killing the scoring too much, but
right. And out of all those three, who has the most upside, I would say is Trey. Because Ja is erratic. Well, not that Trey isn't, but Trey has a little bit of he can run your offense. Like he's stable. He's stable. Yeah. Like he's gonna get you assists and all that.
I don't know
Ja,
if you want LaMelo running your championship offense.
I don't want to give him the keys to my car. If I got a champion, if I got a Stingray Corvette, I'm not giving John Morant. I'm not giving John Morant the keys and say, yo, you got this, man.
Yo, take it for a spin.
Take it for no. Yeah, Trey, I would have a little bit more.
Yeah, you trust Trey
I trust a little bit more than Ja and LaMelo. LaMelo is
so the trust factor is highest with Trey Young.
the trust factor with running a championship caliber offense is Trey Young.
Okay.
Ja, which I love his athleticism, it is good, but I think it's waning. I don't think that he's as athletic, as he was 3 years ago. Hell, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's because I don't want to use the S word, apprehensive because of injuries, of going into pain and
he announced last year?
Yeah, he did.
Hey,
He
I'm
said
not
something.
dunking no more. So it could be that.
And then LaMelo is by far that's a no-brainer because he hasn't done. LaMelo hasn't even played in a meaningful game.
Right. That was gonna be my next question.
We don't even
because Trey has gotten the farthest out of
conference
all of
finals.
them, right?
He got to the conference finals. Played Milwaukee. Has been in some playoff battles. I mean,
he never reached conference finals.
No.
Okay.
But LaMelo played in a couple of playing games.
Yeah. Playing is his highlight.
That's his highlight. And when he played in the play-in, he played trash. I mean, look it up. I think he was like 6 of 28 or something.
I
crazy.
can't look it up. It's a play.
I don't want people in the comments saying, man, you say Trey Young is trash. I'm not saying he's trash.
He ain't gonna be playing overseas.
No. I'm saying the landscape of the NBA and how what's hot right now is your point guard is 6'5", 6'4", 6'8", 6'7".
They want them long wings.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not Trey Young's fault. It's just how the game is right now. Any other because we're running against the clock. Anything else? Chomping at the bit with this.
I want to see I'm gonna go over to the West Coast. Warriors are actually playing right now, playing the Clippers. I want to see what's gonna happen with the Warriors and Draymond because it's like he got ejected the other day versus Utah. It's like when is enough gonna be enough? When are they gonna say, "Yo, man, it's over"? I thought it would have been after he punched Jordan Poole, but they kept him. He's clearly regressed. He's not the same. I mean, he's still a good player, but he's not he's not going to be what he once was. I do think, I guess they need him to, they're not going to win a chip anyway.
No, that's it.
I mean, because Steph does play better when he's there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Steph necessarily needs him. So I wonder how long they're going to stick with the Draymond thing before they say, yo, enough is enough.
You think Draymond will retire before they trade him? I can see.
I think he did bring up retirement. Maybe
I can see Draymond saying, I'm straight. I'm retired. I can see Draymond doing that.
Wow.
You couldn't? Is that far-fetched?
No, it's not far-fetched.
But
yeah, it just seems like man.
Don't you get tired of this shit?
Like, man, they ain't tired of this? Like, it's
getting kicked out of games.
Every year.
Getting kicked out of games.
And you can do that if you're backing it up. Yeah, if the team is winning and he playing well, yeah, he could do that. But he is crying about a 3-second call and just gave up on the play. And Draymond come out and said, yo, I was maybe for the Jordan Poole thing, but text and all the ejections, I don't think he's ever going to come out and say, yo, I was wrong. That's my bad. I messed up.
I needed my team. Because Jimmy Butler said, I'm paraphrasing, he says, yeah, we need that guy.
Yeah.
We don't want him not there. Like, he needs to. And then he walk out of a timeout and just left?
Right, yeah.
I
think he got ejected out 3 of the last maybe 10 games. So, yes. And all these ejections is going to add up. He's going to get suspended more than likely. Because we at the halfway point.
Yeah.
So he's probably going to get more ejections, and that's going to lead to a suspension. I just want to know how long they can take this abuse.
I'm going to turn my attention back to the East. We talked about them a little bit today, and I wanted to talk about the Celtics. More importantly, I wanted to talk about Jalen Brown, and I mentioned him earlier in the last show, Central Division, and Jalen Brown. And Jalen Brown is showing that he can be he already showed that he could be a number one guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, one, the Celtics are winning, and they're at the number 2 seed now.
Yeah.
The Celtics weren't supposed to be this high. They were supposed to we're just waiting on. We're just an off year. We'll come back, next year. And
I was definitely writing them off.
Dude, the Celtics are 22 and 23 and 12. I mean,
second place, 23 and 12.
Second place,
4-game winning streak.
Number 2 in the dude. They're doing all this without Tatum, and I'm not saying Tatum is head above Jalen Brown, but there is a chopping order. There is a pecking order. Whereas Tatum was number 1. And Brown was number 2, but now it's showing that Brown could easily be a 1 alpha. So my thing is, it's actually a 2-part. I'm interested to watch these 2 things transpire. One, how far are the Celtics going to go with this roster, because they weren't supposed to go this far anyway. They weren't even expecting to. Number 2, what's going to happen when Tatum comes back and he's healthy?
Yeah, I think it's leaning towards Tatum. It is going to come back too.
Is Tatum going to bow down? He's going to bow down this year because he got no choice. He's, but next year.
He ain't going to come back in averaging 20.
No,
that'd be crazy.
No. He's not. I'm not saying that. I think he's going to take it slow. He's going to take it easy. But Jalen Brown and Tatum, that dynamic, I'm interested to see how they're going to play out. Is Tatum, are they going to have a D-Wade, LeBron thing, one off season, this is your team, so you go ahead? And to be honest, Jalen don't seem like that type of guy either.
Yeah.
So I'm intrigued to see how that materialize, how that goes about. The Jalen Brown, Tatum, and like I said, Jalen Brown's averaging 35 and 5. And you were talking about Kate Cunningham getting votes for MVP. Jalen Brown could get MVP votes. Yeah. And he's definitely making a case for being the best.
He's definitely going to be in top 5.
Yeah, he's definitely making a case for being the best two-way player in the NBA. I know we got the Wemby's. I know we got Kawhi. Who else is a two-way I'm missing? But, Jalen is up there with all of them, if not better. So I'm interested to see that.
I'm going to look up MVP odds. Jalen Brown is plus 4,000 to win MVP.
Man.
Top 5 MVP is Shea, Luka, Cade, and Jalen Brown. Man, where's Joker? Where's Joker fall to?
Because he might not make the list.
Oh, all right.
The number.
They probably just took him off altogether.
And, I was going to talk about that today, but we're running out of time. But,
plus 4,000.
Yeah, great show. No. Yeah, C-Red, Bulls play Wednesday. We'll see if they beat Detroit. But we had an interesting week. We just got the Bulls overall have to get healthy. And like I said, we're watching the games, but we're also looking forward to Derrick Rose Raptor banner night. That's gonna be cool. Let's see, you got anything?
No, Bulls pick a lane, make a choice. Let's do this.
Yeah. We'll catch you guys next week, same time. Talking about the Bulls Association and C-Red.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all.
Thanks for listening to this latest episode from the Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan Channel. Don't matter if you listen to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or watch it on Twitch or YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with a friend, hit the notification bell so you never miss a drop. And to all the guys from Chicago, we say 3 things. Bear down, go Cubs go, and sell the team, Jerry.